by Tim Shipley, referee, giving instructions. Very excited for this four-rounder. Baz, young man out of Kyrgyzstan, now living in Pittsburgh. This guy's a close friend of Oleg Dogun, and that's how we met him. And boy, the first time we ever saw him spar, we were real pleasantly surprised. This kid is exciting. Oh, and he gets a nice right there.
Harrison's nothing to mess with, Ronnie, I'll tell you that. He's not going to come in here unscathed or scared of Baz in any way, shape, or form.
Absolutely not. Look at him. He's mixing it up right now. This is obviously, you don't have to be Larry Merchant to understand that this one is pretty simple. Harrison wants to stay back, use that jab a lot, keep Baz at distance. Baz wants to penetrate.
You know what? Baz wants that big finish. There's a lot to bounce off of here for Baz, and I really think this is the opportunity that the first round, get the jitters out of the way, and let's see what we can do moving forward.
Beautiful left right there by Baz. They're throwing. Harrison answers. Both men connecting shots here in the first, but each man answering.
Baz looking to set the action early. PACMAN, a very denoteful moniker for Baz as he is pushing the action, always pushing forward, taking what's in his way.
Definitely an aggressive fighter. This guy did.
And Baz catches him, and Baratov catches him with that open left hand, that left hook that he's been trying to set up this entire round. He caught him with it, Luch.
Absolutely. I've watched him work on that in the gym, and there it was.
They say luck is when opportunity meets preparation, and that's exactly what that left hook was there. And I can tell you, Harrison is just not the answer for Baz right now. Baratov covering up, looking to get out of the storm that is the first round after this long layoff.
And I'll tell you what, Baz looks pretty good to me, considering he hasn't been in a bout since 2017.
Ooh, catches him with that left straight again. Finding a home for that left hand, catches him again. Baratov looking to set up, and he caught him with that left hook twice, looking to go home with the bank. Oh, and Harrison answers back with a left right in the mush.
What a scrap we got here.
This is a rock'em sock'em robot fight right away. And this is the type of stuff we knew that pandemic pugilism was going to bring.
Absolutely, man. We're bringing the Hurt Circus to town.
And Baratov throwing the bricks. Ooh, missed with that uppercut close on the inside. And you know what? The counter punching by Baz is absolutely spectacular here in round number one.
Absolutely. He looks really sharp for a guy that hasn't competed since 2017. Great first round by Baz. Harrison did have some answers. There was leather flying both ways, but you got to give that round to Baz, and what a nice start for him. Baz's record is 2-1-2, but when you look at it, he very well. A couple of these losses were his loss and his two draws were all on the road, and there's a good chance that there was some sketchy scoring possibly there. So his record of 2-1-2, not as impressive as the actual fighter in this case, I would venture to say, especially after seeing him look really sharp here in this first round.
Absolutely, and also Harrison brought a lot more than I thought he was going to bring. This guy's game, round number 2, looks to be exciting.
I saw Harrison fight a few months ago in Kentucky, and he's very tough. He's long and lanky, and he tries to use that size he's got.
And here we go, round number 2. Harrison coming out big, looking to make an impact, but Baz, as per the first round, in the same ditto in round number 2 with precise counter striking. Baz looking to get excited here, looking to get himself settled in.
I love his movement. He just looks so comfortable in that ring.
a lot more comfortable than I thought he was going to look, honestly, man.
Well, I've had the pleasure of seeing him in the gym, so I knew what he could do. But of course, when you get in here in a real fight, that's when the rubber hits the road. And so far, so good for Boz.
And Boz comes from Kyrgyzstan, which is part of all that Russian dominated area right outside of Russia, closer to Northeast Asia, obviously. And with the Dagestan, Kazakhstan area, Turkey, and you know what? That is a hotbed of fighters. That area, that Kyrgyzstan, Dagestan area. Oh, Boz going to work. PACMAN going to work there in the corner. Shipley separates him. Oh, another big overhand right. And you can obviously tell that Baratov is looking to finish this fight.
Harrison looking desperately for answers here.
As Baratov keeps on changing the questions. Oh, big body shot. Oh, another overhand right. Looking to go to work. I'll tell you what, Boz is clearly a bring a lunch pail, bring a lunch type of fighter. Not getting out of this one easy. He's going to make you suffer. And he's with that overhand right, clipped the front of the forehead of Harrison. But Harrison's answering back with big shots.
Harrison continues to battle. What a man.
What a pair of rounds here to open up pandemic pugilism.
We promised the leather would fly, and we're off and running, folks.
Oh, overhand right.
That overhand right is it's been
starting to find its home there. Working it. Oh, great defense by Baratov. Now he's got him caught in the corner. This could be the beginning of the end for Ronald Harrison. Oh, another big shot. Big lefts. That right hand also finding a home right on the cheek of Ronald Harrison. Lefts, rights, lefts, rights. Baratov looking to finish.
He's an Energizer Bunny.
Oh man, as we head to the end of round number 2, Baratov looking to put an exclamation point on another 10-9. Looking to put another 10-9, looking to put an exclamation point on another 10-9 round, Luchador.
No doubt about it. Boz has both of these rounds. Harrison, once again, fighting back valiantly, but he doesn't really have a lot of answers for Boz so far. And that overhand right is coming dangerously close to putting Harrison on Dream Street.
As we are at the halfway point of the opening fight, we welcome in the Ukrainian pitbull, Oleg Dogun. And Oleg, you may have an emotional kind of side point here with Boz.
Yeah, because
he taking him under your wing a little bit.
Yeah, because he's my friend. We training together right now. I help him training like a little bit, and I think he control fight. Maybe first round a little bit because guy was a little bit like too much power, but he lose his right now power, and I thinking what Boz can even stop at him next round. Because the guy took too many shots, and he looked him in face. He already won't maybe even quit. You know what I mean?
If you're in that corner for Boz, what are you kind of telling him to stay away from?
I stay just hands up, and after this guy punch any combination, Boz just have to pick up. That's it. He all the time lose it. You know what I mean?
Punches there.
Yeah. Or right here he have to punch, and every when guy miss, he have to punch, and this guy now like this was with it. You know what I mean? And I think in Boz control fights, easy he won these 2 rounds. And
defensively,
absolutely.
He's looked.
Way to go!
Defensively, he's looked almost perfect.
Yeah. He not took a shot. He took it one shot, but this he dropped hands, and this was even not big shot.
Boz is absolutely.
He dominated, and he looked pro. What I say now, I think he can stop at this guy. He looked perfect. He looked like professional, and hopefully this fight will now be stopped. Actually, what I can tell, with this guy much bigger. Boz have to be usually fight 122 pounds or 118. He's small guy, and he was not afraid to get like big fight. undefeated guy and 2 divisions up even.
Right.
He not was scared. He just say me, I took this fight, I won't fight, and everybody, anyone, you know, because he sure himself, and you guys saw him in sparring how he worked, and he's perfect. Give me a little bit
tell you
more.
what, the confidence is oozing out
Yeah.
of him tonight, and you can tell with his counter striking and his defense, he's almost been picture perfect.
Yep.
You know, with the
Yeah.
exception of a couple opportunities here and there, he's almost been perfect tonight.
Perfect, and I think he now, and I think he has big chance stop at this guy, you know, because guy doesn't know what to do right now, and he just lost himself, you know, in fight. I think this guy think he just went end.
I think he's in a survival mode now.
Yeah.
A boxing mode, and that's
Let it go.
what he says.
A whooping overhand right that connects right on the button.
And another one.
And he is just pinpoint accuracy with this counter striking. PACMAN is on another level tonight, guys. And this is exactly what we were expecting out of the opening bout from Baratov.
We knew Baz was going to set the place on fire to get this thing going. Very exciting.
Look at, and he very exciting fighter, and he threw a lot of punches. He not afraid fight open fights, you know how you say. He not afraid to get punches and give punches back, you know.
Yeah, Baz is tough.
Stuff, and this round even he lost. He win like even 10-8 if you have the judges in all the round.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
This very well could have been.
Guys, I miss you.
He's on his last legs right now.
I say, guys, I miss you. I'll be back because I give advice a little bit him last round because I want to stop him.
Thanks so much.
Okay,
Oleg.
I'll be back.
Great to have you
I'll be
here.
back.
Absolutely.
Come back.
Absolutely. That was the Ukrainian pitbull, Oleg Dogun. As we head, it's unbelievable. We're already at round number 4 of the opening bout of Pandemic Pugilism. Integrity Fighter Management is back. We are back, and we are heading to round number 4 in this featherweight opening bout. We kicked the door down with everything we got, Luch. And here we are into round number 4, and Baz is clearly front running here. I think 3, 10, 8 rounds across the board.
I have to agree with that. Ronald Harrison right now really needs to dig deep and find answers and find them quick, or else he's going to pick up his first loss as a pro.
Things about to get very, very interesting here in round number 4. Does Harrison pull everything out and give us everything he's got, or is he on his last legs? Does Baz find a way to finish? Getting his first finish as a pro, by the way.
That's right. And after what we've seen, a bit surprising. Look at Harrison. He's very good. This kid is tough. And he's going to keep trying to bring the fight. But boy, Baz's movement, Baz's distance deception has been really good here.
His defense has been sweet like sugar.
Exceptional. Yeah, absolutely.
And those punches don't have any oomph on him from Harrison. He is out of gas. He is out of gas with no patrol nearby, and Baz looking to finish again.
Harrison's throwing some light punches. He's absolutely out of gas. He ran out, I believe, in the stretch of the 3rd round.
Found a hole in the chin. And Harrison has no choice but to lock it up. And guys, out there, ladies and gentlemen, you can see it. It's not just me. If you can see on this television, you can see the legs of Ronald Harrison are wobbling. This might be the end. He's stuck into the corner.
He's in trouble. You gotta give Harrison credit. He is out of gas, but he is still ready to fight.
More than likely going to go all 4 rounds, Luchador kid. There's something to go scoffing about.
No, he's taking a lot of.
But man, is that defense from PACMAN Baratov off the charts tonight. Earning his money tonight out there, Luchador. Earning his money. Oh, man, he caught one in the bush. Harrison may have a little bit left. Stiffed him. It was like bad service at a Red Robin. He stiffed him. Oh,
real.
That uppercut pan right on Harrison's chin. Let's go. Baratov looking to finish, but he wraps up on Harrison. I don't think Harrison was really trying to engage with him there. I think that was more just two tired-ass guys.
Yeah, a little bit. I think Boz actually was the one who engaged that wrap up for a second.
Man, is this defense sweet tonight?
It's a pleasure to watch defense. Absolute pleasure to watch defense.
Talk about an introduction to the Integrity Fighter family. A solid decision win for PACMAN Baratov.
Harrison hung in there. PACMAN Baratov has got this crowd buzzing as he just put in 4 beautiful rounds of both offense and defense. That overhand right was brutal. He had some nice body shots in there, and he seemed to be just poking away at Harrison's defense anytime and every time he wanted to. I don't think there'll be a whole lot of question about this decision. It looks like the PACMAN will be picking up his 3rd victory as a pro and moving his record to 3-1-2. And Ron Harrison, despite the valiant effort, is going to go to 2-1, most likely. I'm really impressed with Boz's his positioning, his movement, all the foundational things. He looked fantastic. Good distance deception. He had Harrison confused about where he was, and there was no confusion on Boz's part about where his fists were.
3 rounds. After 4 rounds of fighting, we come to the judges' scorecard for a decision. Judge Barney scores the fight 39-31. Judge Pierce scores the fight 39-37. And Judge Santor scores the fight 40-36. Awarding your winner by unanimous decision out of the red corner.
PACMAN Baratov with the victory. No surprising scorecards there. He dominated this fight, and he picks up his 3rd professional victory. And now he's going to do a victory lap. And he's got a lot of fans here. He's actually got a lot of people from him.